Sports. Set to go now on 1st and
44.
10.
Ready. Watson, Oscar.
A shotgun snap for 2. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Yeah, hit it.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And 5-yard line.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with a chance. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll go play action. Travis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready up!
Here's a first carry for their running back. And on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. He's got it inside the 5. The Seahawks are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, they can put the finishing touches on. It's 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Hawk 70!
They motion a receiver right. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now Travis. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's James. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Get safe. Go ahead.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Turbo 3, kick. Ready, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out. And it's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, He was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hup.
Travis Scott on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Cut 19.
Travis to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
On the set.
3rd and 6.
And 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Sending a receiver right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
He's right, Snow. Oh,
on 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Go ahead. Set.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this out wide. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He connects with Gray on that one.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing is Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point that by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Set go.
Here's Travis. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
That one is complete to Hardman. To the 20. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's James. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Scat.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To throw is Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Play action now. It's Travis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Travis. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
20, TX. Ready, set?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Tua. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
1st and 10.
They're right here. Long.
Tua. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Sanders' kick is good. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Travis now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now Travis. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He'll get that to Wilson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Go! Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. On a quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. Ready. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
32 Stinger.
From the gun, here's Tua. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Let's go.
Throwing is Travis. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Seattle. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Turbo 1, hard.
Two and out on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll run with a chink. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Ready.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Okay, break. Reload.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here we go. Ready?
A first down throw for Travis. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Go!
Now a run on first down. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19.
Travis to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second down, Travis. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing.
Right,
if
fellas,
you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
21G.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the deficit down to 4. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5.
set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion. Going right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. This is 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Top 70. Come on, set. Ready?
Travis. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get set. Go ahead.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Go ahead.
Once again, it's Achane. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Let go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.